Independent Senior Sales Director Tamara Swatsky started her Mary Kay business in September of 1996. Debuting as an independent sales director in December 1998, she continued to climb the ladder of success by debuting as an independent senior sales director in 2005. Highly motivated, Tamara caught the Mary Kay dream and held on to it, earning the use of 11 career cars, 7 of them being the prestigious pink Cadillac. Tamara has been a member of the Court of Sales 9 times and the Court of Sharing twice. She has also represented her unit in the Circle of Achievement 10 times and 5 times in the Circle of Excellence. In the top 10 for the 8th time, she is the number 3 sales director in Canada in the $800,000 Circle of Excellence. Tamara has celebrated her success in top Mary Kay fashion on her first prestige trip last September to Lanai, Hawaii, and then Oahu, Hawaii. She has also celebrated her success on 8 other top director trips to Buenos Aires, Alaska, Maui, Beijing, Madrid, Kapalua, Hawaii, and Switzerland. Her highest commission check in 1 month has been over $16,000. Tamara is a Mary Kay millionaire, earning over $1.2 million in career earnings, and at Seminar 2015, she was awarded the most prestigious award as the annual Go Give Award recipient by her sister sales directors. Joining us from her home in Maple Ridge, British Columbia, your number 3 sales director in Canada, independent senior sales director, Tamara Swatsky.
Mary Kay products are all try before you buy. Any woman that comes within 3 feet of you, make sure you tell her about Mary Kay. The magic happens at the kitchen table, knee to knee, eyeball to eyeball with women. Well, those are just a few of the things that we had to say goodbye to in March. I am so excited to be here representing my unit, and I want to talk about some of our amazing success this year, but I'm going to break that year into 2 time periods, BC before COVID and AC after COVID. So we started out with great momentum this year, gained from our success as the number 2 unit in sales at last year's seminar. We had girls working towards new red jackets, sales directors, perfect starts, power starts, star consultant status. And I'm so grateful that Mary Kay taught us to work when we could work, because we never know when we might not be able to. I've always applied this rule to my own personal business, and it has served me very well through family crisis, illness, pregnancy bed rest, postpartum depression, you name it. We're always in a crisis. We're either going into one, we're coming out of one, right? But I bet that none of us could have thought that 6 months ago, the crisis we would be going through would be a global pandemic. I have taught my unit the same principle, and these lessons really helped us in March of this year. Our future seemed kind of uncertain. We weren't sure what was going to be happening, and we had to figure out a new way to work. Now, for those of us who might have already been very tech savvy, it may have been a little bit easier to pivot to our new normal. But for many of us, like myself, the change was enormous. I did, however, know that I was appointed to lead my incredible unit for such a time as this, and they were looking to me for guidance. It was a little bit of a heavy load, to say the least, but I can honestly say that this has been the most challenging yet rewarding 4 months of my entire 24 years with Mary Kay. I spent a lot of time in prayer and seeking out Mary Kay and her wisdom. And in one of her books, her chapter in a book on integrity, in the book, How to Be a Woman of Influence, Mary Kay was quoted as saying, "A person who lacks compassion is not an admirable leader. It is a mistake to view benevolence as a weakness in business. Real strength entails being considerate and supportive of people's feelings." Well, I think we can all agree that we've had a lot of feelings over the last several months. And those feelings were really real for myself and for my unit, especially in the beginning. It was really important to me that I make sure that they were staying emotionally healthy, especially in those beginning days of uncertainty. And so we started out just connecting and loving each other on Zoom, and loving on our customers. We focused solely on putting our mental health first and how we could be of service to others, being kind to ourselves and to those around us. We set a goal to reach out to 5 or more clients and or friends a day, just to check in on them, see how they were doing, to not focus on ourselves, but to focus on others. This was huge. It was a very powerful exercise for both parties, and it was so good for our souls. It not only strengthened our incredible bond as a unit, but it built more loyalty and trust with our customers. It was really, truly extraordinary, and it was just one of the blessings of this pandemic. When we're not learning, we're not growing, and let me tell you, I have learned a lot this year. Now, I could have done without the growing in the extra COVID-15, if you know what I'm talking about, but I would love to share some of my thoughts and suggestions that might help you and guide you in the coming years with your Mary Kay business. We can do hard things, right? We can pivot. We proved that. We can still sell our products virtually through the skincare class online. While it may not be face-to-face, we still connect. Now, did I think that I would be taking my makeup off in front of people I couldn't see or teaching my people to do the same 6 months ago? No. Was I nervous about it? Yes. Did I have a choice? Not really. Success is a choice. Pivoting is a choice. But you know what? When you truly believe in the power of our products and what our opportunity can do for women, you don't need to try it. They don't need to try it. They simply trust. It is the cornerstone of any successful business. Trust starts with you as a consultant with your customers. Build trust with them through giving great service and follow through and follow up. Be a woman of your word. Trust counts when you lead a team, whether you have 1 team member or 300. Trust matters, and it never became more evident than when this pandemic started. My unit was looking to me to help them learn how to work in this way. They knew that they could trust me with their people, and we started doing virtual skincare classes on Zoom and Facebook Live in private settings. I was so far out of my comfort zone, and when we started this, but you know what, to be honest, I'm not sure I want to go back to in person. I really like just getting dressed from the waist up, right? Bottom is optional, even right now. Wonder what I'm wearing. I am wearing a skirt. It's okay. They in turn then started to do their own. I couldn't have been more thrilled to see countless women step so far outside of their comfort zones and hold virtual parties, most often with no product being demonstrated, with amazing sales higher than BC. That's before COVID, if you forgot. The power of belief and passion in our products in action. Wow. The Mary Kay business model works even in a pandemic. Book, sell, rebook, team build. She chose skincare and makeup all those years ago because it was a recession-proof product. She got it right again. Women need us more than ever. Nothing has changed. We connect, we build relationships. We pass on our Mary Kay heritage and her values. God first, family second, career third. Working by the golden rule, doing unto others as we would have done unto us. Our job as consultants and directors is to share our fabulous products and our wonderful business opportunity. We want to empower others. This is how we enrich women's lives. This pandemic obviously made me reflect on a lot of things, and I'm sure you as well. But I really thought a lot about what I was building. Why am I building it? Am I building a legacy, or am I building accolades? I could not be more proud to represent my incredible team for the 2nd year in a row as a top 3 unit in all of Canada. I do not take this lightly. We have been a Circle of Achievement and Excellent unit for 16 consecutive years. That's incredible, you guys. To my dear superstars, while we're not together today, I just want you to know that you are incredible women of strength, of grit, and of integrity. You make me so proud. To see the fruit of their continued excellence is very humbling, and I pray that I will leave a legacy for generations to come after us. I'm so grateful to our company for pivoting with us and giving us more than we could have asked for to help us thrive during this time. They truly were exceptional, and I want to thank them for all that they've done. Mary Kay's name is on our building, and as long as that is true, I will continue to instill her values and beliefs in my people and the women whose lives that can be touched by her dream. We're a company that's different than any other direct selling company out there, and it's our heritage and our founders' principles that make us so special. In closing, I want to encourage each of you to find your wings and your voice and go and touch women's lives across Canada, because we now know that we don't need to do it physically to share our products and our way of life. Be proud of how far you've come this year and chart your course for the seminar year to spark a chain reaction. It starts with one person, and that's you. I look forward to seeing all of your success in the coming year. God bless all of us and our incredible company. Thank you.